Alright, hopefully you can see me. Afternoon all, Chief Prepper here. Another prepping haul video. So, here it goes. You see right there is a 100-pound propane tank. It is full. It cost me, with filling it up, $344. This is also a propane tank, 100-pounder. But what's unique and nice about this one is it has a built-in dolly system on it. So you can lay it on its side like that, or I can stand it up like the other one. That was very expensive. This is not an Amazon plug. That gray tank was $580 something off of Amazon. They were in stock. So for those of you who live anywhere where you have chickens and you have snakes, you can put this stuff around your chicken pen. It's sulfur, and it will keep the snakes, for the most part, out of your chicken pen. So this is chicken wire. Last year when I put my chicken pen up, I folded some chicken wire over, made an L shape and put it on the ground. Then I loaded it with bricks to hold it in place, and then tied it to stuff. So the stuff that is on the ground is either disintegrating, or the rooster's been scratching it up, so I got to do some repairs. This is the hot water heater. That's the skin. Unbeknownst to me, hot water heaters come with foam sprayed on them, the tank and everything. So the lids are held on with these screws. So I guess one of them had 6 and one of them had 5, and then you have to pry them off and basically rip the skin off. So the gray tank I got filled today, gas only, was $80 for 25 gallons. So what we're going over here to see is my newest additions to my chickens. There's 8 baby chickens. One of them's a Houdini. There's a reason there's cardboard down there along the base. One of them little jokers already escaped the cage. So these have to have a heat lamp until about a month and a half, and then they'll be twice the size they are right now. And you put in wood shavings in there to help them stay warm, because the temperature is going to drop tonight. So hopefully they will survive. I have never, this is my 3rd batch of baby chickens, and I've never had them all survive. So if you're wondering, the baby chickens cost $3.95 a piece. So there's whatever 8 times 4 is, $32 worth of chickens in there. And then the 50-pound bag of baby chicken feed was 17 and change. The sulfur and chicken wire is about $70 in materials for everything. So the reason you're out here is, see that hole all along the base? The chickens are trying to make their escape. So, one of them got out a while back. For the most part, they stay inside. They're not too awful about trying to get out of there, but they're like any animal. They don't want to be penned up. So, there's a lot of ways to make chicken runs and chicken coops. This is just the way that I chose to do it. I had this dead space. Under my solar array. So I thought, well, nothing better than, you know, this is where my chickens lay their eggs. So, in the coop is the only time they come in here. They don't come in here to sleep at night. They actually sleep on top of the coop for whatever reason. So, I collect my eggs once a day. Normally when I feed them in the afternoon, evenings. So I don't know if you remember, for a long time I didn't know how many hens I had because I was only getting like 3 eggs a day. Well, the whole time I was getting between 3 and 5 or 6 eggs. Still recording. So all this stuff that's up along this chicken pen run is a wind block. There's like a 5 to 10 degree temperature change from when you come out from outside here to in there, because I've got the north side portion of the back side and this side blocked. So I know for sure I have 6 hens, and I got 1 rooster in there. If I'm lucky and all 8 of the baby chicks I just got survive between the weather temperature changes and the snakes and, well, pretty much everything that's in the country. 16 to 20 weeks from right now, I should start getting more eggs. So, and I know, according to the guy that sold me the chickens, who works there, he's been there since I've been going, and I've been going there for a while. They get their eggs from Cameron, Texas, or their chickens from Cameron, Texas. So I don't currently have to worry about them being infected with anything. And I don't have to worry about the baby chickens that I'm introducing being infected with anything. So that's a really good thing. So other thing is, I did drop off the air compressor. It's at the metal shop. It'll be ready in a week, and once I get it back, it won't be ready in a week. It'll be ready hopefully next Friday. So I'm a small business for the guy, but he does what I ask him to, so I can't complain. So once I get it back, I will do another video on that, and then periodically I will do a video on these baby chickens to show the progress. So this is the chicken feed. It's a 50-pound bag and a 17 change. Anyway, I can go over the tools I use disassembling the hot water heater. It's not completely done, but it's mostly done. Quarter-inch drive, socket and ratchet with a quarter-inch socket, 2 flat-tip screwdrivers, pipe wrench, big crescent wrench, small crescent wrench, vice grips and pliers that'll pull the skin off, and the pipe wrench and crescent wrenches we use to take these pipe fittings off. So once I do the repair on the chicken coop, I'll show you guys what I did. It's not really that in depth. Important thing is to keep things out of it that want to eat your chickens. This video wound up being a little longer than I wanted it to be, but so just a side note: if you get a 100-pound tank, unless you're a big, really strong person, you're going to wind up rolling that thing on the bottom edge to move it around. So if If you only need one tank, then I would spend the money for the one with the dolly built in it. Then you don't have to spend the money for a dolly. Otherwise, you're going to need a dolly to really kind of safely move that around. You have to remember it's compressed gas, so if you drop it and poke a hole in it, it may explode or do something else. Wow, do something else crazy. So keep that in mind. Other than that, Chief Prepper out.